Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries May 8, 2022. Your power to change things for the better in all aspects of your life will be improved by today's alignments. This is an opportunity to look for areas that could stand some improvement or to start all over with a clean slate. You'll probably have a renewed courage to see things as they are rather than as you want them to be. The stage is set for you to make some real changes in your life. Some intellectual knowledge that you may gain today is apt to make a significant difference in whatever creative projects you're working on right now. A friend or lover could assist in some way. A current enterprise may go in a completely new direction, or you could actually start a whole new project. Whichever it is, expect to feel almost as if you were divinely inspired. And don't be surprised at the exceptional quality of your work. You will be feeling quite forceful today, so use this energy to plow through with any projects that you are working on and get ahead in the game. You are definitely the ruler of everything you come in contact with, but remember that even good rulers can be overthrown. Subjects don't find favor with monarchs who are too arrogant. Don't fall into the trap of assuming that someone is wrong just because they might not agree with you. At some point during the day, you might find yourself teaching a class, or leading a discussion of some sort, perhaps related to spiritual matters. This could bring new people, probably younger ones, into your circle, and bring you closer to the friends you have now. What is said today could provide food for thought and could keep your mind busy for several days. Write down your ideas, you'll definitely want to remember them later. Maintain contacts and strengthen your social ties, especially with close friends and family. Don't keep putting them off, because they really need to be near you now. It should be easy for you since you are completely at ease with yourself and won't be stressed by their company. Obviously, when others are in a positive mood you will be too. You're feeling even more laid back than usual today, and you should be able to get some serious relaxation in. If you start to feel antsy, just remember the last time you were stressed and let go. Making an effort to get out and socialize is enough to make others aware of your qualities, and there is every chance you'll discover a new love interest. You're sure to meet new people and create connections that give others an opportunity to get to know and appreciate your delightfully seductive ways. Why is it that we tend to bump into people from our past when we are not looking our best? Take extra care with your grooming today, as you are likely to run into an old friend, possibly a high school buddy. It's wonderful to reconnect, but seeing their face brings back some painful memories, some of which you'd rather forget. One positive outcome from the encounter is that you're able to see yourself through his eyes, and it's pleasing to see how far you've come. You're sure to notice that your subconscious is more active on this day. You're strongly connected to your conscious mind. It's what makes you as aware as you are. But this deeper part of yourself can be an extremely valuable resource if you find ways to connect to it. That connection might take the self-discipline of mastering meditation, yoga, or journal writing, but it would be time well invested. Explore this area. You are likely to wake up today with a compulsion to clean. This is rather unlike you. If we didn't know better, we'd say that you were pregnant and the nesting instinct is kicking in early. Indulge your domestic desires today. Tomorrow you're probably going to be in quite a different frame of mind. A week on from an eclipsing new moon and having spent the last few days aligned with Uranus, as the sun moves into his final 2 weeks in your income sector today, it is with a lot of insight and a new sense of perspective, but without any urgency. There is still a lot of water to pass under the bridge, including Mercury retrograding back in for a double-dip visit just a day after the Sun leaves, and Venus, the planet of money, returning at the end of the month to begin some of the most lucrative weeks of this financial year so far. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, is gearing up to spend her first weekend in Aries, the moon's return to your romantic sector is helping to turn this into the most romantically charged weekend of the year so far. Just days after a 4-week nostalgic trip down love's memory lane ended, there is not only a chance to look to the future but with a lot of confidence. Our eyes in the sky. We're in for a pretty exciting day with a lot of shifts, starting with the Moon-Uranus trine in the morning. This can provide a sense of excitement with little wiggle room for drama to take hold at all. You could have some innovative ideas for adventure and socialize easily, perhaps even meeting new people today. Still, you should listen to your intuition before saying anything, just in case you're feeling a bit too impulsive. In fact, with asteroid Pallas entering Pisces this afternoon, your intuition will be your best asset all day. You could find yourself understanding things on a spiritual level in an almost surprising way. Enlightenment might seem too extreme, but it isn't. That's exactly what's going on. Tonight, the moon sextiles Venus, making you want to connect with your most intimate companion. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family, particularly with the moon waning at this time. There is also a chance that a new relationship could start. Even if you've been trying to hide your emotions lately, they are on the surface and on full display at various times during the caring, sensitive Cancer moon's presence today. You'll no doubt be torn between listening to your intuition and just doing the things you're supposed to do on an average Tuesday: work, family responsibilities, etc. If you aim for a good balance between the two, you should get through without too many problems. Personal issues come into focus now as well, especially if you've been experiencing a lack of intimacy due to quarantine. If you've been apart from your loved ones, or separated from a lover, for a long period of time, you will probably be feeling isolated and insecure, putting your confidence on shaky ground. Not getting the reassurance that you're used to from the people you love can take a toll on you anyway. If you're missing being surrounded by those you love, be extra good to yourself. Early this evening the moon forms a sextile with powerful Mars, boosting your energy level and giving you a competitive vibe. If you have a work project to finish up on, start jotting down ideas that will kick your coworkers or competitors' butts. If you are able to be with a lover tonight, the sexual vibes are good. Finding a new playmate is also possible, but being physical becomes more complicated during quarantine. You probably shouldn't plan anything in person until you know it's safe in all senses of the word.